Hi, everybody. Welcome to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Well, here we go. The debut performance in the EASHL. It's all been building, the anticipation leading to this moment, and we're about to get the opening face-off. The Nighthawks win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Here he is in front, and she catches that one with the glove.
This is an incredible save here, James, as she flashes the leather and takes away the top of the net.
The Icebreakers will play it from the defensive zone. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Takes the pass. Circles back to center ice. And that's offside, stopping the play. Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. The Nighthawks win possession here in the open ice. Looks to get the puck over to Stoner. The Icebreakers gain possession in their own end. Crunches them into the boards.
Nothing better than an early hit mid-game to dictate the pace, and she uses her body, all of it on that one.
Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Dupuis. The Icebreakers played along the boards. Delayed penalty coming up here. Whistle blows, stopping the play. The Nighthawks have been handed 2 for interference. Our first look tonight at their power play unit.
Opportunity here to go up by 1 on the power play. You know they've worked on this in practice. It's something you do, your repetitions. This is what prepares you to be big in these moments.
And a strong effort on that play. Stoner's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. The Nighthawks win the draw on their own end. Across the line. Hard hit frees up the puck. The Icebreakers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Takes it into the slot. Big time hit on the play. That had some hot sauce on it.
He is so effective without the puck, and that's how he plays, James. He is so physical. Hold on a second, James. There's going to be a call on this as you see the official signaling a penalty.
Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
When you're the culprit and you're going to the box for the second time in one period, you recognize that you've also compromised your team here. It's a team sport, and man, they're not happy right now.
The Icebreakers have a brief 5-on-3 looming.
A short 5-on-3 here, James, that you know that they're going to crash the net.
Business is picking up now.
You can sense that this was going to happen, James. They dropped the gloves. Everyone on the benches, they're standing up, and they're going toe-to-toe here.
Oh, I know a lot of people love watching these, but hopefully nobody's hurt here, seriously.
Yeah, that's tough to watch, especially taking that last punch. It was decisive, and he went down hard. When the fight started, the fans erupted, and then all of a sudden the tilt went the road team's way, and it got awfully silent in here.
Stoner's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Play whistle dead as the puck goes into the bench, and I think that woke up a few players. Saunders will look to win possession here on the face-off and try to continue this power play on the right note. The Nighthawks win the draw. Nice play short-handed as they get control of the puck. Passes it over. Oh, side score! Right with the man advantage, and they make it click.
That's what you call taking advantage of a fortuitous rebound, and you have to be able to smell it and sniff it out because he has great hand-eye coordination to be able to pick that one up and put it in the back of the net.
The Icebreakers land the game's first goal here in the first half of the opening frame.
Well, yeah, and I really like their game, James. It's not just about getting on the board first, but I like the way they've established a forecheck and they've held possession. I think they've done a real good job. They've had a consistent effort. Now they've got to find a way to finish the back half of this period the same way.
Back to the blue line.
I tried it one time,
with the glove.
6.
Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. And he throws it wide of the net.
Oh, this is a tough game, and you got to fight for your scoring chances, James, and this just seems like a waste when he misses wide.
Handles the pass. Puts it on net, and he snags that one with the glove. Here he is.
Don't call it out, bro. What are you doing?
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
The Nighthawks kill off the penalty. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Saunders takes possession right off the draw. Martinez is brought down. A penalty on the way. Gains the zone along the right wall. And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra attacker on the ice. With possession along the wall. Delayed penalty coming up here. Quick whistle stops the play.
The coach isn't going to be happy with this penalty. You have a 1-goal lead, and now you find yourself back on their heels, and the penalty kill has to come out and do a job.
The Nighthawks get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Power plays are a funny thing, especially when you're down by 1, James. You have to act as if you are the hunter, and you have to possess that puck and attack.
And they cough it up in the neutral zone. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. From point-blank range, turns him away. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. The Icebreakers have possession shorthanded. Quick pass to Dupuis. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
Not a great penalty to take. I mean, you're down a goal. You're trying to fight to get back in this game, and now you find yourself shorthanded.
Well, things open up for both sides a little bit here with some 4-on-4 action.
On a 4-on-4, you can expect all players on the ice when you're possessing the puck to activate. You have to be able to support the puck carrier, and if you're a defender, you know you're jumping into a lane going north.
Here's a shot! Blocked in traffic. Yeah, that's a bad pass, and they'll be forced to do this over again. Using the net for cover. The Nighthawks penalty has expired. They now go to work on the power play. The Icebreakers get a hold of the puck undermanned. Oh, and look who gets rocked once again.
Well, he's a target now, James, because he's got a lack of spatial awareness. You got to keep your head up if you want to play this game and be safe in it.
The Nighthawks get nothing here on this power play. We're back to even strength. And he takes a shot, and that's blocked. The Icebreakers move the puck in the defensive zone. On the attack along the boards. The cannon from the point! Denies that opportunity. Taken along the wall by Thomas. And that's picked up by Dupuis.
The Icebreakers have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck. If they've got to open it up here, this game's awfully tight.
Very tight last! And they keep the pressure on. The Icebreakers have it against the wall. Scoops into the offensive end. Rocked him. On the left side, he moves it up ahead. Delayed penalty looming. Scores!
Nice.
Bottles per cellar.
What a shot. That's just adding insult to injury, isn't it, James? A top shutter shot that just sends the water bottle a-sailing. Well, he fought for position to find this puck on his backhand, James. He's running out of real estate, but he was able to put it through and find the netting.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, we are all tied up in this one. Stoners won the draw inside the neutral zone. Throws it in. 20 minutes of play, second period action. Stick around.
The watermelon today.
Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. Looking for that go-ahead goal here as the play is underway in the second. Oh, what a move, and gains the zone.
This is a great entry, and now you can attack. You've spread out the zone and created a ton of opportunity for yourself.
Picks up the puck in his own end. The Icebreakers gain possession. He got all of that hit. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. The Icebreakers take possession here in the open ice. Nice zone entry from the middle. Here's a chance in front. And she denies that opportunity. And that shot gets caught in traffic. The Icebreakers gain control of the puck. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Icing is the call. We'll get a reset. We're still in the early stages of this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Saunders has won the draw. They'll go to work offensively.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
Handles the pass at center. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a goal!
You get these straight A scoring chances nice and tight to the net. You got to find a way to convert on it, but you have to be aware of where the goaltender is. You don't have much time. You have to have quick hands, but you have to find the back of the net when there's not much room.
Skates to the crease. There's a collision. And that pass goes off a stick. Stoner's got it in the offensive zone. Lowers the boom with that hit. Here's it off. Oh, what a stop with a one-timer. Here's a backhander. And she makes another save.
James, these are the types of saves that can be game-changing and switch and alter the momentum, but her team needs to do a better job of shoring up that slot area. Those point-blank saves are tough to come by.
And he keeps possession. Picked up along the boards by Thomas. Takes the feed. Good check, frees the puck up. Big-time hip check there. That's how you finish a play. Tremendous hip check on the play. Scores!
He's right in the slot, that prime scoring area, and he corrals it on his backhand. That's a great play to get it off quickly.
The Nighthawks have extended their lead to 2 here in the second, and I mean, at this rate, they're probably due for more, Cheryl.
They've been dancing out there, James, and they've been manipulating their opponent all over the ice, and they've had a handle on the possession, and they've been getting a lot of opportunities, and it's a reason why they're up by a few goals.
Thunderous hip check on the play. There's
Yeah,
the play.
He's going to feel terrible tomorrow, James. Over and over again, he's been throttled.
Knocks the puck loose. Stones him with the blocker.
He has an innate ability to get the puck to the net from distance, James, and it's in large part due to technology. You don't need the long windup anymore. It's a quick release shot, and if it has seeing eyes, it can get to the back of the net.
Shakes off the covering. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. Thunderous collision. Look at the end result. He's on his own bench.
Yeah, and this is tough to handle, whether it's on your opponent's bench or yours. You know why, James? It's because you weren't able to stand your ground, and now you're over the boards.
And turns it aside with ease. Oh, what a hip check on the play. He delivered that perfectly. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Well, it looks like he wasn't ready to play today. He's got that frustrated edge about him, and he's put his team in a real bad spot. I'm surprised that he's out there, and I'm not sure he's going to get back out once he gets out of the box. They had success earlier in the overload set on the power play, James. I expect that they'll walk right back into it if they can win the faceoff. You know that you got to be heavy along the wall. You know you're set up on one side of the ice, but the key is the puck movement. You have to move it quick. You have to...
He's all alone with the goaltender. Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deep, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. The Icebreakers get a hold of the puck. Taken by Dupuis. Along the half wall with the puck. Takes a big hit. Bang on passes center in the neutral zone. And that pass is redirected. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Beautiful 360 with the puck. Big stop by the goaltender right in front. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
And that's another penalty for him. You can see the frustration by everyone on his team here. Coach is not impressed.
The Nighthawks send their man advantage unit out once more.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
Off the draw, they take possession. Gains the zone through the middle. Big time hit there, and that has some truculence behind it.
Well, you know when he's in the game, he's physically in.
Nice.
Putting the power in power play.
Well, power play is most effective when you have multiple options. You keep your opponent guessing. That's exactly what they did, and they converted on it. With some really great puck movement and speed through the neutral zone to gain that possession on entry, James, and then it's all about drive and attack. They take advantage of the numerical advantage, and they bury it.
Saunders wins the draw at center. Second frame almost done. Well inside a minute now. Loses the coverage there. Moves the puck along the half wall. Here's a shot. Tremendous athletic stop with the glove by Lehman. He's got a step. Oh, puts it off the post. You can hear the ping from up here.
I think that he felt the pressure there, James. I thought he had a little bit more time, and it's a game of inches, and he missed.
Players are set, officials are set, third period action is coming up. Curious to see if there was any message sent in the room in that second intermission because it has been a blowout thus far. I wonder if they might even just run the clock.
There it is.
The Nighthawks are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving, holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
Takes it out using a mask. Wow.
He's got a knack for getting the puck to the net, especially from long range, James. This
Right away. What a save by the Tindy there.
Well, he's exuding a ton of confidence, not sitting back in his net, challenges and make the save.
Grabbed along the board by Dupuis. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. And it's knocked away with a stick save by the goaltender.
Oh, fuck me.
Here.
Well, he takes another penalty, and now his team is compromised yet again. I
And I'm
expect you
out
won't
too.
see the ice much more, James.
Puck set to drop. We've got some 4-on-4 coming up.
4-on-4 can be pretty confusing when it comes to coverage. You know that your defense have the forwards, but the forwards have to be able to contain the D as well. So it's complete defense out there.
Makes his presence known on the ice. Slides the puck over. Shot! Huge save! Oh, how did she keep it out?
I have no idea, James. She was out of the net, but her eyes were tracking that puck every step of the way, and the last-ditch effort gets it done. This is not the way they wanted the game to go. Just undisciplined, taking a ton of penalties. They'll have to reset and refocus if they want to find a way to get on top.
And with that call, it's now a brief 4-on-3 man advantage.
Well, the face-off alignment on this 4-on-3 is to get a quick shot off with that setup, and you can see that they're going to have someone drive the lane on the opposite side as well.
The Nighthawks will kill off a few extra seconds now.
What the fuck was that? That's not what I meant to do.
He takes the feed. Uses the force on that hit. Gains the zone through center. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call.
I don't know what that fucking was. I tried to shoot and my guy was doing some weird stick. I lost the clip.
Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Solid hit on that play. How about this 3-on-1? Here's a pass. Oh my goodness, what a save there. And puts it just off course. Thomas plays it now. Good hit to knock the puck loose. The Nighthawks get their man back. We're back to even strength.
Well, when you get the nod to hit the ice on a power play, you want to execute at least 20% of the time, and all these players are heading back to the bench, and they're deflated.
Dishes it off. Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with a hip check. Oh, what a slick stuff by Lehman. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
He's been agitated and undisciplined all night, putting his team in a vulnerable position as he takes another one.
The Icebreakers once again send out their power play unit.
A power play creates so much energy, and when it's just average, you can feel a bit deflated. Everyone expects a power play to score all the time. Guess what? It doesn't.
Oh, what a save in front.
Lehman's made a nice stop there, and that can be difficult to do, James. I mean, sometimes you get cold or you get lulled into a game where you've been in the offensive zone most of the time. So it's often about the timely saves that makes the difference. Now they're really driving pressure in the O-zone, dictating the pace. Now they've got to find a way to funnel it to the net.
Takes the puck. The Nighthawks gain possession of the defensive zone. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. And that's a smart heads-up play by Thomas. The Nighthawks have it now. Feeling all sorts of heat in the defensive end, trying to clear. The Icebreakers gain control of the puck against the wall. And as both teams are now back at even strength, the power play goes over on the opportunity.
Because there's opportunities on the power play, James, the staff has to figure out if there's some adjustments to be made.
Here they are on the attack. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Well, you got to toe the line. You can play with an edge, but you certainly can't play frustrated and take penalties consistently. That's a second of the period.
And the man advantage unit goes right back to work.
They've already scored on the power play tonight, James, and if it ain't broke, you don't fix it. The coach has got them all ready to go, fired up. They've worked endlessly on this setup, and man, is it working tonight.
Slides it across. Great pressure with the stick. He shuts him down. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Makes the save. What a reaction with the blocker. And he slides it quickly to Thomas. And he takes the dish. Blocked in traffic. With the bank pass. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Saunders will look to win the draw to continue this power play. The Nighthawks win the draw here in the neutral zone. The Icebreakers have it now. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. The Nighthawks will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now.
Shot it back
Snaps it
over.
here in the slot. Oh, what a save as he denies them again.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Oof, I got
The Nighthawks can simply take this on cruise control based on the lead that they now have here in the third. Stoners won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. The Nighthawks playing along the wing. Look at this. Oh, tremendous reflexes, and she gets a piece of that one.
The Icebreakers have been terrible tonight. I mean, right from puck drop, right through the third period, they're staring up at the clock. They just want to get out of this one.
Centering feed. Shot. And not much on that one. Dupuis stick handling in his own zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Takes the puck. Puck grab by Nagy. Lehman's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. The Nighthawks have definitely used the shoot-first mentality, and look at the score here late. Stoners won the draw inside his own end. Makes the stop with the blocker. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up.
As he makes his way to the penalty box yet again, James, you can see that he's on a first-name basis with the officials in this one.
Back to the face-off circle. They'll send the man advantage unit out again.
Well, they've already scored tonight on the PP, James, and looking to really thread the needle again on this one. Their movement, their adjustments have been excellent thus far.
Shot! And she makes the save. Great play as she dodges the poke check. The Icebreakers scoop it up along the boards. And he takes the feed. Great read with the stick. The Nighthawks will play it in their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Referee's hand shoots high in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Well, the buzzer's all but gone here, James, because there is not enough runway left to get back in this game.
Well, things should open up for both sides here with a little 4-on-4 action. The Nighthawks win that offensive zone face-off. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Big-time play right there. Sends it into the offensive zone. From off the wall and onto a stick. And that's blocked away. Picked up along the wall by Thomas. Streaking through center, they go on the attack.
Saunders' stick collapses. He grabs another one from the bench and gets back to the play right away.
And this one's in the books. Well, it's a glorious debut in the EASHL as they come away victors in their maiden voyage.
Well, it's a great feeling when you come out of the gate and you get your first win. You put in a ton of preparation for that moment. To be able to execute, it certainly feels great.
Well, on behalf of Cheryl Pounder, my broadcast partner, my name is James Cebulski. Thank you so much for joining us. A fun night of hockey tonight, and we look forward to bringing you more action soon. See ya.